Hey y'all, Kristen here, Life with Kristen, and I am going to be showing you guys how I set up my planner Envy. As you guys know, I will be showing my planner stack soon, and I filmed the planner stack before I filmed this, obviously, and a couple of things will be changed in that, and I will show it in here what I mean, and then when you see it in there, it'll become redundant because I decided to not use those pages. So this is the planner Envy. It is, I heard about the planner for the first time this year, and my best friend Jamie got it, so I had to get it too. And we got disbound, and the layout, I really love the layout. This is a bigger planner. It's bigger than the classic Happy Planner, but not as big as the big Happy Planner. It's like right in the middle. So I'm not, I don't care about the size too much because it's just gonna sit on my desk. So I don't care about it being portable or anything like that because it's not going anywhere. So this is the 2025 version, and I'm gonna show you guys how I set this up so it fits my lifestyle and what's going on in my life. I am a person where I love a simple planner. I don't like what I call homework. So I don't like goals pages and keeping track of like budgeting and all of that stuff. It's just not what I use a planner for. Nothing against it. It's just, it doesn't work with me. I like simple planner, just, you know, maybe a note page for a dashboard, a monthly and a weekly. That's it. Very, very simple. So this is how it looks. Now, one page I did not glue together were these pages because they're blank. I can easily use them for something. I'm not going to make myself use them for anything yet. But if the time comes, I can use it for something. I like that they are blank. Because it means that I can pretty much use it for whatever. Not exactly sure yet, but like I said, I'm not worried about covering them up or gluing them together because I can make use of them at a later date. And since they're not dated or have the month on there, it doesn't matter when I start. So there was a bunch of pages. If you saw my planner Envy flip, there's a bunch of pages like a password page, bucket list, information, like contacts. I'm like, I don't use this. Like I have contacts in my phone, you know, bucket list. It's not something I put in my planner. So I glued those pages together. It's a big stack of them right here glued together. So let's just get into what I did keep. And so if you saw my planner stack video, you saw that I had used the budget page as I covered a bunch of stuff up and made it work as a content planning page. And I was like, you know what, this is too much work to commit to every single month, so I'm not going to do it. And I just realized that the page before the month start, there's a dot grid. And so I just basically said, I'll use this, and this is what's coming up in the month of January as far as videos are. And this is Kelva Plan, the daily, what book is this? I have it right here. It is the Daily Work Basics by Kelva Plant, and I have used the hell out of this book. I really, really do like it. And this is just something simple. It's before the month starts, and I just write down what videos are coming up, and I kept a bunch in case like optional videos, in case there's a Simply Gilded haul I do in January. That's an extra video. If anything else comes up, there we go. I have not really filled out anything for January just yet because we're not even half. By the time I'm filming this is not. I'm not halfway through December yet, so I really don't know what's going on in January as far as things that are going on in my life. But I did just decorate it to get that out of the way, and this is DEK. And DEK, the foiling gets me. It does. So this just has priorities, goals, important dates and birthdays, and a little spot right here. So whatever comes up before the month starts, I'll do that. And so this is the month of January, and I do have it decorated. Ready to go for whenever I do need to write things down. What I do like about this planner is the amount of functional space you have in here. You have more than enough room for the lines over here to write down, where I can write down more than a couple of words if I need to, and I can check things off. I also put a little checklist right here. And then there's a notes side over here, which you can kind of see. But I really do like the amount of space you get on the monthly where you can really make it functional. So that is that page right here. And so let's get into, I covered this page. That was the one, this is the one I glued together where it had like the health and mood tracking. I was like, I'm not going to be doing habit. I'm not going to keep going back and forth. It's just not something I do. So this is the first week of this planner. It starts on December 30th and then it goes right into January. And I did some whiteout because it said mood track. I'm not going to be mood tracking in here. I'm just going to say that for my journal. Makes the most sense, right? because I glued the mood tracking page shut. And so I can just write right here or put a sticker over it, no big deal. So this is pretty much how I set it up. For those who don't know, I track my sleep, what time I take my meds, how long my walk is, the walk time, the distance, and the calories. I always track this. And so I wanted to just put it in my everyday planner because it's something I do every single day. This doesn't really have too much to do with my mental health or journaling, and so it's just very matter of fact. So I figure I can just keep tracking here. If I find that I actually need the space in this planner, I can just stop tracking it right here and doing it as something else. But I can't see myself needing this space because I do have all the space on the lines, and I do have the to-do list, and I do have a daily. So that's why I don't think I'm going to need the space. And I have the notes side over here and everything. And so I really like how this is set up. I'm going to be using this for the weather, and these are the things I will be tracking. Do I journal, taking my meds before 1, all of that stuff. So I really like how this page turned out. And then this is the second page right here. This was the first week I decorated, where I wanted to see how it came very, very easy. And I know I put mood track right there. It's perfectly fine. It's a sticker, so I didn't white it out because it would have looked really weird. And I wrote things down in pencil in case I needed to erase something, but I don't think I'm going to. So there is that right there. And I put Bloom Plan with me. What actually did I put for the 8th? Oh, I did. I didn't even realize that. I just put that down without realizing I wrote that in pen, so that worked out perfectly. But this is from Letters to Apollo. Really love her stickers. Sadie Stickers prints her stickers, so I knew the quality I was getting. So there's that. And then this is the week of the 13th. And this is the Enchanted kit from Simply Gilded. Came out December of 2023. It was a box, and as you can see, I've just been putting like washi or header to make those last 5 lines. And then we have this page right here. This one, see, I already decorated January, and I'm good with that. And this is the DK kit, and yes, we do have Christmas in January because I was saving all of my new kits for my new planner, and I really like how this turned out. It's a really pretty kit, and there is that right there. And then this is the last week of January, and this was a kit that came out. This is like a holiday bundle that I got from Simply Gilded like in November or something like that. But it's really, really cute. And this just shows this was a very different planner for me as far as layout and how I was going to use it. And so when I first got it, I was like, okay, how am I going to decorate this? But then I found out these boxes down here, like these blank boxes, are big enough to fit the Simply Gilded box. I was like, oh, okay, easy peasy. So I had no problem decorating. I just knew that let's keep the functional part as functional as possible, and let's put just the right amount of deco on there, and that's exactly what I did, and I love how it turned out. And then that was the last week, and I think I did, yeah, this is the first week of February with a DK kit, and I have not brought out any washi. I probably will not bring out any washi for this. I'll probably just keep it like this. We'll see as I get closer, but that is pretty much how I set up the Planner Envy. There are some pages in the back. What I should say is I did glue those pages together. After every month, I think, there are lined pages, and I don't have a use for those yet. I like that they're there. I like that there's no prompts or anything on it. I can easily it can be for brain dumping, which is probably what it will be, just for brain dumping. And let's see. Yeah, so right here, I'll probably just do brain dumping, just some whatever's going on throughout the month, or something that's I'm planning for February, but I don't know a specific date or anything. So that's probably what I'll use those pages for. But that's pretty much how I set up the Planner Envy to start at the end of December, and I'm very satisfied with the way that I set this up. I just need one page for content. That's it. I don't need a content planner. I didn't need to dedicate this whole entire section to it. Just the one page is enough. And it allows me to use up some of my stickers. So that is how I set up the Planner Envy page. And I am very good with it now. Now I'm very satisfied, and now I really can't wait to use it. And so yeah, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.